You said before that we are assisting to a new transformation, which would be, and I quite agree with you, by the way, a bottom-up transformation. In some way, bottom-up transformations are not new. If you think about the market and the democracy, they are both bottom-up mechanisms. We collect individual preferences, we get a collective result. In both cases, we start from below. It's a bottom-up procedure, after all. Now, this procedure, the market and democracy, work if and only if preferences in some way are autonomous and authentic. If we manipulate preferences, they don't work anymore. So the danger we are going toward now, it seems, books like Zuboff we discussed last week, show that the risk we are going toward is that there is a strong manipulation of individual preferences by the central agency. It would be the company or the government, depends on where you are. Now, so it seems to me that the main problem here, which is ethical but also political, is to try to regulate the central agent in such a way that preferences can be protected by this manipulation. I heard in a conference some years ago, Jacob Lanier, which is a fancy creative personality in the field, saying that responsible for all this is the advertising paying the whole mechanism. If we could pay by ourselves, it would be much better because we would be interested in buying something that protects us. Even that we don't pay, it's free, and the advertising pays everything. There is no interest in protecting single persons. But this is a theory. What seems obvious that we need regulation, as you said before, and I quite agree again. From this point of view, it seems that Europe is particularly prominent in doing something like that, because for economic reason, US have no special interest in regulate too deeply the field. For political reason, China has the same interest. So Europe became a kind of universal agent, because it's the only power, in the sense of the market, you mentioned it before, that has a strong interest in keeping this idea. And of course, this is a comment and a question together. I'm very curious. And by the way, thank you very much for the presentation, which was refreshing and so clear and transparent. I enjoyed it very much.